And good morning, happy Monday, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Mike Javer, and this morning feels really refreshing compared to the past 2 days over the weekend as we were very humid. It was very hot, but today we're going to be in the 70s with a lot of sun around, except for maybe a shower or two possible in southeastern PA from a lingering front. However, the dew point's dropping, the humidity's dropping, the temperature's dropping. We're getting a step closer towards fall here, people, as temperatures today are going to be in the low to mid 70s for most of us. A few of us may scrape 80, especially on valley floors. However, most of us will not be hitting that magic 8 number today. And the dew points actually show that today. Less humid today, more comfortable. This is valid for 21Z today, which is 5 p.m. And you can just kind of see this dew points. Look at this. It's showing in the 30s for some of us today. However, I'm thinking more about the 40s for most of us today, which is honestly more, it's just really refreshing. I think 30 might be a little too low for some of us. However, it's going to be more humid down here in southeastern PA where those showers and that front is still lingering around a little bit today. However, do not expect it to be a washout, maybe an isolated shower or two down there. However, the rest of us will be seeing lots of blue skies today. And here's our next system on satellite imagery this morning. You can see it on water vapor imagery, I should say. And this is expected for Wednesday, expecting a scattered chance of some isolated or scattered showers and some storms possible. However, not expecting it to be a washout of any means. And I will update that as we get a little closer. However, Hurricane Erin, its track, 130 mile per hour, Category 4 hurricane as of this morning, and is still expected. It is beginning to move northwest now, and is expected to curve out around the Outer Banks and head out to sea. And this is the big thing I wanted to mention. I mentioned elevated wave heights and increased rip current risk, and it's kind of shown here in the U.S. rip current forecast for today. I'm going to be using this in every video until Erin passes, so just in case you are down at the beach and you are viewing this video, this is important just to know, and you can use this as a reference for yourself if you're going to the beach today. However, you can kind of see right here at the Outer Banks, high rip current risk is in effect, and most of us are going to be in that moderate to high risk across the East Coast as Erin passes by. So it's important to listen to the National Weather Service, stay near lifeguards if you are going in the water. I'm sure that's going to be prohibited in a lot of beaches. However, just be careful out there. Remember, rip currents are no joke. They sweep lives all the time. Every summer, people's lives are lost to rip currents. So just be careful out there as you are going to the beach and going into the water over the next couple days until Erin passes, and then the rip current risk should get a little lower for a little while until our next tropical wave begins to enter the region, which we will get to that later today. That's all I have for you guys today. Happy Monday. I'm meteorologist Mike Javer.